Of course I'm gonna lie and say that I don't miss you. My bitch on the side told me to forget you. Greetings, Aries, all placements. This is Ray Shermerd. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Now that I know. Now that I know, something went wrong, terribly wrong. Basically, someone chose their side Build-A-Bear over you because key component, they could build the bear, whereas you wouldn't let someone build you, change you. You are who you are because I am whatever you say I am. Like, you don't care what people say about you. You're like, that's fine, believe whatever story. I'm gonna keep being myself. I'm gonna be authentic to my nature. And if that bothers you, then the exit's that way. Like, Aries, you got people pressed, pushed, bothered, all the things. And it's funny because it's like, they're choosing other people, and those other people at first are like, nah, 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 he chose me or she chose me, and the Aries is like, take them, please, take them away. Hopefully they won't, keep obsessively stalking me, but they still are. Very strong Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Gemini in your energy, Aries. And now that side person, got the girl, got the guy, they're realizing they really didn't get them because someone has definitely caught someone looking at your stuff online, looking at old photos, looking at old text messages. Maybe they've even called them your name during intimate times. It's a conundrum because someone cannot like bang you out of someone else's head. Like, they just can't, like, no matter how. It's like, I don't know, there's just, someone cannot make someone forget you, and it's frustrating because remember, in the song he says, my girl on the side told me to forget you. And so they tried, they really tried. They tried to make you feel bad, they tried to make you feel rejected, and Aries is like, no. You don't reject an Aries, you can't take the heat, so you get away from the fire of the Aries. And you will never convince an Aries otherwise. Not to mention, Aries is very autonomous. If Aries wants to give you their love, they will. And when they are realizing that their love is not adequately reciprocated, then they will walk away with it. Or if you try and at all make Aries feel any sort of way, or you try any power struggle with Aries is like, no, that is an AB conversation, I'm gonna see my way out of it, kind of thing. Aries doesn't put up with that in any way, shape, or form. I was also hearing that we're not gonna take it. Yeah, Aries doesn't take that crap anymore. And now that they know, now that they see a spade for a spade, now that someone has basically proven themselves to be an F-boy, an F-girl, a fraud, a phony, it's done. It's done with. On to the next. If I don't know if there even is a next, because Aries isn't someone who just serial dates either. It's like, man, I was actually going to give you a chance, but you're not proving. That's the thing with Aries. It's not like, and Aries deals with someone because they want to, not because they need to. And Aries doesn't need attention from others. That's the other thing. Someone here thought that they could like make an Aries feel a certain way because someone here needs attention. And they thought maybe because the Aries has a platform that the Aries needs attention. Aries is like, no, it's just a byproduct of the way that I show up for others. It's like, I make product that people buy. So naturally, I'm going to have some sort of platform because I have a product and people buy the product. So A plus B equals C. It's just how it goes. I don't know. And someone else out here is just clout chasing and trying to get attention. They don't even have a product, or they don't have any kind of worthy product, and they are just chasing for attention. So they're trying to make Aries feel rejected or feel some type of way. And it's just not working on the Aries because the Aries is like, God just made me a shoemaker. I make shoes, people wear shoes, people buy shoes. God made me a wedding photographer. People get married, so they want someone to capture the wedding, so I photograph the wedding. It's like, I don't know, someone here just doesn't get it, Aries. Like, they can't get it through their thick skull that you don't need people, you don't need attention, but you make a product that people need and people like it, so people buy it. And someone here just isn't, I don't know, they're just like not getting that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to them. Someone can't believe that you actually like enjoy your own company. Because they always need attention. They always need like a bunch of people fighting over them. Or this is someone who is like, has a S addiction. Like they need bang, bang, bang. They need that. And so they can't imagine, they can't fathom that the Aries is not doing that the Aries doesn't have a Rasta over here. Someone thinks that you're like hiding things, Aries, with the High Priestess and the Moon. Someone is like, oh, they're totally a nympho behind the scenes, or they totally have all the, and it's like the Aries is like, I've been celibate for years. I focus on my work, focus on, my children, my home, my animals, whatever it is. And no, I just, do that myself when I need that. But someone here channels that sacral energy into actual productivity. And the other person just constantly bang, bang, bangs out that energy, so they actually can't create anything meaningful because their creative energy, which is sacral energy, that is literally the ability, the energy to create. Someone here is just siphoning it and giving it away to all these phony balonies and all these, you know, ho-ho-hos. So they're not creating anything of substance. They're not creating anything meaningful. It's very simple. Once you learn energy, you guys, like once you actually understand how energy works, you understand why some people have really potent energy. And it's because they're not careless with their center. They're not careless with it. They keep it to themselves. That's how you can honestly start to feel that out. If someone has really clean, pure, strong, potent energy, like really potent energy, they are harnessing that. They're not just giving that out. Yeah, Aries, you've blocked someone online. You've restricted someone. You've stood up to someone. Someone here tried to bait you with words. Someone here tried to spite you. Someone here tried to block you. You blocked them. Someone here wanted to like do something to you and then hold back from you, but you're like 2 steps ahead, or 20 steps ahead is actually what I just heard, Aries. So it's like you blocked that. This can even be in a work situation. In the past, someone literally tried to block you, because everything I say always is clarified by the tarot. When people are like, the tarot is evil. Okay, wait, so let me get this straight. Prophets quite literally told the future. Daniel, Joseph, Moses literally did magic, and yet, but if a woman does it, then it's bad and evil, but a guy can do it. Like, you don't actually realize that there were books in the Bible of women doing these things, and they're just not in there because men wanted to control the narrative. I mean, humans literally made and rewrote and took things out and added things and da-da-da multiple times for thousands of years with the Bible. And I don't know. I'm just getting into that because it's just so funny to me what people choose to get their panties in a twist about. Everything I say is just clarified by these cards. I'm like, the story I was already telling is in these cards, but I was telling the story before the cards came out. They just give a fun, pretty picture to what I was already sharing. Literally, someone here is trying to lie, cheat, betray you. Someone here is trying to get over on you. Someone was trying to set a trap for Aries. No one puts baby in a corner. No one traps an Aries. It just doesn't happen. You can't trap an Aries. I mean, you can try, but don't you remember they're the Emperor? They're literally the most powerful in the tarot. They're also the Fool card. So they can look like they don't know anything. They can look like, that they're just laissez-faire. And then when you really try and box them in, when you really try and do them dirty, oh, they will show you. They will show you who Aries really is. And Aries, that's what you did. Someone thought that someone thought that they could make you cry. Someone thought that they could get over on you. Someone gave you a bad offer and you just alchemized it. The Magician is also Aries energy, and Gemini energy. Someone could have offered you something from a distance, and I don't know, you know it's a bad offer. Very strong air sign energy. It keeps coming through. Aries, you have an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini that is like trying to make you feel bad, that's trying to control you, that's trying to do something. And a freaking Sagittarius over here. I don't know, Aries, but it just looks like there's not the greatest energy around you right now. It's like people, every dog has its day. A Lannister always pays their debts. Like, there's something here where someone feels like because they have more followers or they have more clout, like someone feels like they have more success than you, but they don't realize that in the real world, when it comes to actual business and actual like transactions, that you trump them so much it's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. It's like if the entire internet was destroyed or something, someone would have literally $0 and you would still be thriving. And so that's what someone's not getting. Like, someone's not getting when push comes to shove. It's like you may not have the certain clout that they have, but you have something way more potent and powerful because you have true stability. And someone here doesn't have any stability. They have a bunch of like fangirls or fanboys and a bunch of like fake internet clout that doesn't mean jack in the real world. And when it comes to the real world, they ain't got jack. Bless you.